Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Puteri Nina Farhana binti Mior Zaraini, and I'm from DA 2424D. Today, I'm looking forward to talk about my equity trading Bursa Marketplace. Now, let's get started. For your information, I started my trading in Bursa Marketplace around May 2021, and currently I get lots of knowledge from this trading. Firstly, I able to understand how the stock trading market works. When we talk about the trading, it always related to buy low and sell high. It sounds easy, right? However, it is not simple as we think. We need to study a lot in order to make a right decision. Secondly, I able to understand the cause of daily changes of the stock price. The stock move up and down because of the market demand and supply. If more people want to buy a stock than sell it, then the price would move up. Conversely, if more people want to sell a stock than buy it, there would be a greater supply than demand, and the price would fall. Moreover, I have a better understanding of the technical analysis indicators and how to use them during the trading. As a result, I able to understand the best buying and selling signal and make a profit based on these indicators. Lastly, as a new potential investor, I able to identify which company should be invest. The best company that should be investing is the company with the consistent earning growth, well-managed company, and the one that will place against its competitors and others. Next, let's move on to grading on total profit. Basically, on the beginning of the game, I was provided with some cash that amounted Rm 1 million. I was required to manage this investment portfolio. At the end of the game, I managed to raise the capital to Rm 1,068 ringgit 50 cents, with 4 trades have been completed so far due to buy and sell stock activities. That means during the investment, I was able to make a profit of Rm 68 ringgit 50 cents. Based on my observation, I have made a highest return in investment on one of the stock issued by Axiata Group Berhad. It is where the highest and the lowest price on the market for a specific time, which is Rm 3 ringgit 25 cents and 4 ringgit 11 cents respectively. After reviewing all trades that have been made so far, I'm pretty sure that Axiata Group Berhad is the most profitable company that I have ever invested in since I first started this trading. This is because at the time I trade this stock, the trend is about to go upward, so I decided to buy a few number of shares. Then I made decision to place my target and stop loss at a certain price, and I'm able to generate my targeted profit. Moreover, my confidence went up as this is the one of the telecommunication related stock where I believe that it has the fastest growth and the stock is expected to increase in the futures due to the outbreak. Based on my experience on Bursa Marketplace, the most unprofitable company that I have ever invested in is GDEX. I had a big loss in this investment in just a single day. This is because at the time I bought the stock, there is a slightly increase in the changes of price, but I refused to sell. When I come back, the price dropped dramatically, even more than the previous price. Since the stop loss have been triggered, I was forced to exit with a big loss. This is the fundamental analysis. Firstly, let me tell you about Axiata Group Berhad. For your information, Axiata Group Berhad was incorporated in 1992 as an international business division of Telekom Malaysia, which is the state of telecommunications company. The company was operated as an investment holding company, which engaged in the provisions of mobile communications and network transmission that related services. It operates through the following segment, which is through mobile, infrastructures, and others. The mobile segment provides the mobile services, interconnect services, pay television transmission services, and other data services. Over the years, They have built their market niche based on the product quality and service excellence. For the financial results, according to the TradingView websites, the financial performance of Axiata Group Berhad is quite good in 2021. This is because, as you can see, the better result in their income statement, where the amount of the revenue, net income and profit are slightly lower than last year, which actually not too bad to invest in this company. Therefore, it must for the Axiata Group Berhad to consistently monitor their financial performance in order to grow their business and maintaining their financial strength. Next, I will proceed to GDEX Express Sendirian Berhad. For your information, GDEX company was established in 1997. It has grown steadily, spanning over 150 stations in Malaysia and Singapore. GDEX Berhad, formerly GD Express Korea Berhad, is a Malaysia-based investment holding company. The company, through its subsidiaries, is engaged in the provisions of express delivery services, logistics services, and property investment holding. As for the financial results, based on the information TradingView website, we could say that the GDEX company is not doing good in terms of financial performance, whereby it experienced degradations in the net income and profit margin this year. Therefore, GDEX also need to monitor its financial health in order to be more success in the future. Moreover, we will be talking about the technical analysis. Basically, I use the same technical analysis strategies in trading Axiata and GDEX stock. Among these indicators that I use are the trend line, moving average, volume, MACD, and stochastic. These indicators are really help me in predicting the future's price movement. However, out of all these indicators, I found that moving average is the most workable strategy to determine the future's price. This is because by using these indicators, moving average can be easily used to identify the trend line, where we can see whether the price is moving upwards or downwards. Basically, whenever the price moves from below the moving average to above, it indicates a bullish trend, which the price of the stock is increased. While if the price moves from above to below the moving average, it indicates a bearish trend, which the price of the stock is declined. Other than that, it allows me to examine the support and resistance level by evaluating the movement of the price. Moreover, it really helped me to detect the trading signal. So, I'm very confident to use moving average in order to be success on this trading. While for the most workable strategy is stochastic. This is because, in my opinion, stochastic is not the best indicator to rely on, especially when you want to make the trading decision. This is because every time I use stochastic indicator, it requires me to look at other indicators in order to get the best buy and sell signal. Not only that, it is not easy to identify the signal by using these indicators because the signal show a little bit slow compared to other indicators. Moreover, we can see that in stochastic, there are many lines to indicate the signal, which can make the investor confused which line need to be crossed to indicate the signal. That means that the stochastic indicator is not really helpful for me if I decide to use it alone without to rely on another indicator. For me, stochastic is the most not workable strategy to use in this analysis. In conclusion, the COVID-19 pandemic has affected the global financial market, which include Malaysia. It is the one of the cause stock market inefficiently, which anything can be happen if we decided to trade between this catastrophe time. It might be difficult for us to make a prediction on each stock since we don't know how long this epidemic lasts and what will happen in the future. As we can see, the stock market is dramatically loose in the past few months. we can see that there are many industries are suffering a significant loss, while other industries are getting benefit due to the worldwide pandemic COVID-19. There are some investing in Sentinel Island during trading in the middle of COVID-19. Before making any stock market decision, we need to work hard to seek out a high-quality company to get the best result on investment. Not only that, we also need to avoid the herd mentality. As you can see nowadays, the typical buyer's decision usually heavily influenced by the actions of his acquaintances, neighborhood, or relative. If everybody around is investing in a particular stock, the tendency for potential investors is to do the same. But this strategy is bound to backfire in the long run. Usually, people have their community group chat to talk which stock need to buy. If we don't do research for that stock, we may experience losing the money. That is why we need to invest in a business that we understand and stay alert on the current issue and stock market news in order to maximize the return.